Most magical little border dies ever. I don't know how close we can, oh good, this is exactly what I want you to see. We call this the confetti border, and we do have this available on a special auto ship, which we're gonna talk you through that in just a minute. Here's the deal. These have never ever been $19.95 with the 5 flex payments. Now, if you've already spent $75 on the day-to-day, keep in mind everything's gonna be free shipping and handling up until midnight tonight. So we're excited about that. So you'll receive at this auto ship price next May, an additional 4 other border individual dies. In May, let me double check, July, September, and in November. Let me go right out to Sarah. And I said, Sarah, as soon as we get a close-up of these, people are gonna be amazed. Just like the daisy border we just showed a minute ago, the filigree, the detail, the beauty on these, take your breath away. So am I correct in saying that about the auto ship?
There's 2 in it, so there's 4 future auto shipments. Each one has 2 dies in it, Lynn. I've got some lovely pictures we'll show you. I'll show you the concept, then I'll explain what's in the auto ship, okay? Now, these are how the dies come, Lynn. We've never, ever done anything like this before. So what it does is it cuts into your card a little trail of butterflies and the little dotty pieces. So this is the card here that it's going to make. How gorgeous. And wait till I show you how to do this, how incredibly simple. Now, whether it's the butterflies that are just fluttering down your card, or whether, for example, this one here, you've got those beautiful birds are just flying along the side of the card, or what about up the side of a box they're coming here? Look, because they cut in, they're a little bit different. And then can you see we've got the hearts? There's 4 of them in the set here, Lynn. So you've got the heart, and then the last one, there's another one with the butterflies in. And the last one in the set is these gorgeous flowers. In fact, that is the flowers in the heart. You can see how popular they've been. And this is the first time that anyone's ever seen these here. This is the first, so people have bought them, Lynn, without even seeing them properly, right?
800
now, I'm going to show you really quickly how they work. I can't get over that, how it's that many people, Lynn, if I'm being totally honest. But it's because the concept's so unique. Now, watch this. You've got your piece of cardstock. I'm going to pop my butterflies onto here. I'm going to take a tiny little bit of tape and hold that in place, and then that's going to whiz through my die cutting machine. Now, this will work with any die cutting machine that you have, Lynn. Just any one of our Gemini machines, any one from any other company, and you can see it's just going to cut this design in. Soon as we lift it out and you give them a little tap out there, there's those butterflies. And Lynn, all I've done is I've done a nice background piece with the ink pads that we've got coming up a little bit later. Lift that up with a few foam pads onto a nice base background, little sentiment on the front, and that's how you get the card done. It is that simple. I'm just telling you now, these border dies are literally going to revolutionise your simple, classy looking craft. And then all these little butterflies, Lynn, you're going to keep them and use them in your shaker cards, right?
Yes.
Now, I'll show you exactly what you're getting and what comes in the auto ship. So, in the shipment today, right? So, in the one that we're going to send you straight away, oh, here's the auto ships. So there's 4 of them coming in today, and then in the auto ships, each one you get 2 of them. So there's your first auto ship, and you can see the 2. You've got those gorgeous balloons. As you keep moving on to the second shipment, you'll see what comes in the second design. Let me tell you, Lynn, most of these are completely exclusive. They won't be released as single ships. You won't be able to pick them up individually. You won't even be able to send over to Europe and have them shipped from retailers in Europe, because they are exclusive to HSN worldwide. So if you want to get in the program and you want to be able to pick up a couple of these, today is the day to do it. And those cards just look absolutely incredible. I've got a few more cards here, Lynn, that I just want you to see, because it's when you see that demo and you see just how easy it is to put them together. I don't know about you, Lynn, but you see something really effective like this and you think, oh, I can't believe just how easy it is. Yes. And they all go upwards on the card, Lynn, but they also go sideways. How beautiful is that? Sideways cutting across the card, or start getting fancy, do your fussy cutting where you're cutting them into I love the birds. Do you want me to show you another demo on the birds, Lynn? Do you want me to show you how you do the box?
Absolutely. Let me just give everyone a quick update, Sarah. Over 1,000, 2 minutes right now, or completely sold out. We will not repeat this again. We have fewer than 500 of the set. So keep in mind, your first shipment, you're going to get all 4 of the individual border dies. And then back in what we broke it down to May, July, September, and November, You get the 2 other individual border dies, completely different, but so, so beautiful. Yes, we're gonna, can you do it? I feel like I'm always giving you a challenge, Sarah. Like, okay, 2 minutes, but I know you can.
A minute and 40 seconds, that's an absolute luxury for HSN here. Right, I've got the box, the base and the lid ready. Now look at this, this is gonna fit in your Gemini machine, and you take that die and just place it on the side, run it through and die cut it. You're gonna place it on this side, run it through and die cut it again. This is how it's gonna come out. I mean, Lynn, we have never done anything like this before, and these are just delightful. And you can see you're just gonna stick them together, and your box is gonna come together like this. Now what I want you to do is actually cut another little piece into some scrap card, and then if you've got some scrap card, you can use it as a stencil. So look, I can pop that into the base here, I can get a little bit of colour onto an ink pad, and then I can just stencil through here as well. So if I wanted like a little flurry of birds to match on the top of my box project, I've just stenciled those on there. That is going to mat and layer on the top. It's going to go onto the lid of your box, and you can see there just easily how we've made that like the lovely top piece on the box, how it's all come together. That I just think is absolutely beautiful. And that's so different. I'm going to show you quickly, Lynn. I know I've got 30 seconds. The AutoShips, right? Because I've got the cards here. So if I'll show you to the front. So first AutoShip, which is coming to you in May, you're going to get those gorgeous balloons and also the streamers. You're the only people getting these, by the way, the next 160 odd of you. Then the second AutoShip is coming in July, and that's got those lovely little bubbles. And then also the stars. I love the stars. I'm really sorry you have to wait till July, guys, but it'll be worth it. The autumn. Now, once we get into fall, so September, you've got the nature design, and then also this gorgeous flower. We're going to have to go. And then your last shipment, you're on this one too, Jane.
I congratulate everyone. That's kind of what happens on these. Well, not kind of. It's what happens every single time. We have our big 24-hour craft events. In fact, another